Welcome to SEC Second Look on AL.com, coming to you from the Shrimp Basket on Old Shell Road in Mobile. Talking about the L'arche annual banquet Thursday night here in Mobile. Among the guests, Jimbo Fisher, head coach at Florida State, but also Alabama's Lane Kiffin and Auburn's Ellis Johnson. Mike, let's talk about Lane Kiffin for a minute. A new addition to the Alabama program. What can we expect to hear from him?
Well, certainly he's known for being brash and making outlandish statements in the past when he was head coach at Tennessee. I think we should expect to hear a lot less of that from him now that he's on the staff at Alabama. Assistant coaches don't get to speak very often, so this will be a rare opportunity to hear him speak, but I don't really expect him to go out on a limb making a bunch of brash statements. He knows he's going to be in mixed company, and I think it's an opportunity to introduce himself to Alabama fans, and this is what I'm going to be as your offensive coordinator.
Do you think that Alabama's offense is going to be different? We didn't see much of anything in the spring, I think by design. Do you think we'll see a very different Lane Kiffin stamp on this program?
Any offensive coordinator is going to bring in a few wrinkles and a few tweaks, but by and large it's going to be Nick Saban's system. It's still going to be a pro-style type of system. I would be interested to see if they use the tight end a little bit more. Particularly with O.J. Howard and what he brings to the table there. But other than minor tweaks and adjustments, I think you're largely going to see the same thing.
Ellis Johnson's had a nice start at Auburn as an assistant. Just like Kiffin was a head coach, not successful at Southern Miss, did a good job last year. What do you expect to hear from him?
Well, certainly it'll be year two for him, and certainly I would expect him to talk a little bit about how that defense progressed as the year went on. And then looking toward this year, you know, they've got a lot of talent coming back on that defense. They've got a lot of newcomers coming in that they expect big things from. Derek Moncrief in particular had a great spring. It would be interesting to hear Coach Johnson talk about how he sees that unit coming together.
Should be a great evening for a great cause Thursday night here in Mobile.